Yessel's calling. I'll bet she's wondering why it's taking so long. Hey Yessel, what's up? Where are you? We don't have all night. I just arrived. Let's say it's a long story. Save it for later. I'll be waiting at the Hello? Everything okay? Damn it, not here. Yessel? Yessel! The line's gone dead. I hope she's okay. No good. She's not picking up. That sounded serious. She might need my help. Yeah, see, now she says no answer, not she got killed here. These disgusting vines are blocking my path. I should try to find another way into the hospital. You know, I wonder, since they say that her max health determines... Well, her max health is determined on how well you prepared her for the end scene. And she does show some battle damage when her health's lowered. I mean, I'm sure there are already people out there who do these, you know, lowest health possible runs already, which, well, if you enjoy them, sure, fine, cool. I'm sort of thinking, does it play a part later in the game? Ouch. I'm gonna buy some chips just in case. My rite of ordination, Minsu. Having completed my service as deacon, the time for my rite of ordination was finally upon me. I remember the day vividly, but not because of the special milestone it represented in my journey to enter the Catholic priesthood. The church was to ordain 2 of my fellow brothers and I. My fellow brothers and me. We prostrated ourselves before the altar while the religious faithful sang the Litany of the Saints. Following this, I watched as each brother knelt before the bishop to receive his prayer. When it was my turn, I too knelt before him and closed my eyes. He placed his hands upon my head to confer his silent blessing. Oh, what, for the others you were talking, but for me it's silent blessing? Also, since we know that minister-priest stuff, I'm gonna say Minsu is the name of the minister whose trading card I already got. There's a map on the information desk. You received the Sewa Hospital map. There are clear signs that a struggle took place here. Was Yessel waiting for me here? Someone's calling me. Father Minsu. This is the first time I've heard from this number. Do I have the pleasure of speaking to Mina Park? Maybe. I assume you are Father Minsu. You may simply call me Minsu, if the title makes you uncomfortable. I am Yessel's colleague. She told me you were coming here. You know Yessel too? Are you a ghost vigilante? Indeed. She must really trust you if you shared that information. Speaking of Yessel, I'm kind of worried about her. I think she's in danger. Have faith that Yessel's safety is in the Lord's hands. Okay. I'm not sure what to think of that, considering the Coma exists and we have shades and stuff like that. You must stay vigilant. Sewa Hospital has been swarming with mad shadows since your arrival. Where are you? I can go there. I need to deal with some other matters first. That said, there is a way you could lend a hand in the meantime. I left behind a bottle of blessed water in the chapel before the hospital got overrun by foul spirits. The chapel is at the funeral hall. If you can find a way in there, I need you to make sure it's secure. We'll need it for later. Holy water? You trying to perform an exorcism or something? In a manner of speaking, yes. Look for a blood-painted door. When he sees the blood upon the lintel and on the 2 side posts, the Lord will pass over the door. Okay. Oh, I might as well look at this stuff. B1F food court, information desk, convenience store, and I'm in building B. Okay. So there's the x-ray room and the doctor's offices and the director's office, file room and a stock room up there, the ward, and the chapel. Intracranial hematoma, bruising and bleeding within the skull. Fractured humerus, upper arm bone. I know. My mom fractured her humerus. Pulmonary contusion. You don't need to explain what these terms mean to me, man. I know what they mean. The lungs fill with liquid from broken vessels. Tibial plateau fracture, a broken leg bone. Give me something like, pituitary luxation. Then I'm going to tell you that's horrible. This area can only be accessed by medical staff when the door is closed. I'll need the pin to open it. At least you say pin and not pin number. Oh. Yeah, that just spawned in, okay. "410, a fateful visit." I paid a visit to the family's remote home one evening. The parents had confined the girl to her room. The father told me they had recently moved into the house. The initial belief that daughter had suffered a psychological break because of an illness she picked up after the move. As the days progressed, her symptoms worsened. He explained a new entity had overwhelmed his daughter's personality and had taken her place. I asked to see her, and he wordlessly led me to the door of her room. Before entering, he cautioned me by saying, "It's dangerous. It knows things. Be careful." "710, trained professionals." The bishop seemed unwavered by my story. He nodded in silent understanding and revealed that Joanna was beyond the remedy of a traditional exorcism. Umbra would require the aid of trained professionals. He seemed familiar with the demon's name. When I inquired about this, he told me of spirits unrelated to fallen angels. These were maligned beasts from a shadow realm of our own creation. He gave me an old rosary and said, "This will be your relic. You must use it to journey into the Shadow Realm and free this girl from Umbra's grasp." Fortunately, I would not be alone. Our allies, the Ghost Vigilants, soon arrived. Spectral match. Is my activating the switches actually something that's going to lead me to, like, a bad ending? Just an idea that came to me. That took a long time to tell me that I can't open that door. The shelves are lined with various documents and files. They look as though they've been meticulously organized. 510 Encounter with a Demon 1. I asked to enter Joanna's room alone. Inside, I found the girl listlessly gazing out a window. She did not acknowledge my presence when I first spoke her name. The second time I called her, she turned her head slowly in my direction. Her countenance was dark, and she spoke in an unearthly, ominous tone. "You keep calling me that name, priest. Did your God not bless you with eyes to see?" Wounds of self-inflicted bruises and open sores riddled her body. Joanna, or the creature that had possessed her, slowly approached me. She studied my face, her own expression betraying a mild amusement. "You're here because I believe your faith can help these people. How deliciously naive you are, priest." Mm-hmm. The emergency room's door was left open. Someone's still in here. Maybe I can sneak by. The door leading to the chapel is locked. Excuse me. Hello? Finally, I've been waiting all evening. Where have you been? Could you, help me get the door to the chapel, sir? Forget that. I need your help right now. Yeah, but... But nothing. You were supposed to bring me those images. I need to cross-reference them with our unfortunate victim here. Now, please bring me those X-rays images from the medical center. Then we'll talk about that door. You should have told me that earlier, man. Then I would have gotten you the tibia and the pulmonary... and the broken humerus... and the subarachnoid contusion. Yeah, X-ray room. Man, it feels like I'm playing the game much longer than I actually am. But could be because I'm mostly walking around, instead of just running everywhere. I like to preserve my stamina when needed. Speaking of needed. Minor problem. It's raining outside now. And the raindrops are kinda loud, so can't really hear well for footsteps. X-ray images. Medical diagnostic images created from electromagnetic radiation. When I describe the symptoms, hang the x-rays in their proper spaces on the light box. You can manage that, right? Sure? Okay, sure. Alright, looks like some occipital trauma was sustained, causing an intracranial hematoma. You could probably say the poor chap was in over his head. Ha ha ha. Am I timed? Well, he's dead. Oh, no, he's back. Okay. Okay, moving right along. I'm seeing a fractured humerus and multiple lacerations across it. And this guy won't be in arms anytime soon. Ha ha ha! Oh, doctors. This one? Alrighty then. This is bad. I'm detecting a right-sided pulmonary contusion and subcutaneous emphysema. Yeah, there's probably a lot he'd like to get off his chest right about now. Oh man, if you ever like bad puns, go to a doctor. One is left side. So... Alright. Finally, it seems there's a bicondylar tibial flat plateau fracture here. A shame, really. I bet he was rushing to work to get a leg up on the competition. Oh, man. Here you go. Okay, that's it. Now, let's see what we have. This can't be right. These pictures don't align at all with my assessment. Again, and tried to keep up this time. Oh, screw you, man. I said I know what these things mean. That doesn't mean I know how to read x-rays. Good job. Looks like the x-ray results match up with my initial assessment. Oh yeah, you were heading to the chapel, right? Well, we're all finished here, so go ahead. Well, could I use your keycard to open the door? What? The door isn't locked. You just need to give it a good, strong push. Thanks, man. Also, I was right with all the other ones. I just got the head one wrong. What? The fuck was that? That came out fucking nowhere. Okay. It appears that blood has been used to ritually mark this area. I'm not going there yet. (610) Encounter with the Demon 2. Your prayers have no power here, the creature laughed. I asked whom I was addressing, and an insidious smile flashed across her face. My name is Umbra, for we are shadows. We, huh? The demon revealed various facts of my life in a vulgar tirade meant to belittle me. When I raised my hand against the creature, gripped my arm, and threw me across the room with an unearthly strength, it was then I knew the power of the spirit was beyond my abilities, and I left it in haste to seek help. Though unusual, I knew my concerns were best brought directly to the bishop. And then he tells them, "Don't worry, we know the guys." These chairs appear to be suspended in mid-air. Totally not weird. Wait, there was no opportunity here. Ah, fuck! Mace, bitch! Let me hide in here. Ow! Fuck, not you again. Is she even still following me? I'm guessing no. I'm in a hospital. I can get enough from new shit. Oh, wait, that's where I was. These chairs appear to be suspended in mid-air. White light. What I expected to be a symbolic gesture invoked the Holy Spirit turned out to be much more. A brilliant white light instantly blinded me. A peculiar calm overtook me, and I heard a voice that penetrated my very being. It spoke to me with a dignified tranquility. "Behold, she cometh with the shadows, and every eye shall see her, and all kindreds of the earth shall weep before her." The voice's message would continue to haunt me through the years. I began my work at the Archdiocese of Seoul, overseeing certain administrative functions before they assigned me to a small parish on the outskirts of the city. Could this be what Minsu's looking for? You received the holy water of separation. I've got your holy water in hand. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. I knew my work in blessing the water tonight would not be in vain. You've done a fine job, my girl. I have concluded my own work as well. Come to the ward. I'll wait for you in the pharmacy. You'll have to use the pin 0815 to open a door near the X-ray room. Okay, I'll see you soon. Yeah, so still not picking up. I have a feeling I won't be hearing from her for a while. What you're carrying is a special holy water that can only be blessed from within the Coma. Please, be extra careful with it. He's not picking up. Must be really busy right now. I still think I have to go down to the end of B1F to see what was there. Because I have the feeling there was something. There was nothing in here. Okay. Yeah, this seems to be a always thing. And as long as you don't mess up the thing, and it doesn't even take mace or anything like that, it's just there to make you jump. This is where the elevator is not good. She's also out of breath. Oh crap. Oh? Oh, okay, I get a new loading screen for that. Also, it specifically says Mina was killed, which makes me wonder. Does this mean I'm going to play through as someone else later on? Cough cough, you know? Also, since I have the pin now, I'm wondering if I can go into those rooms. She must spawn right outside here. Oops. One floor too high. Can't operate this without a stamp keycard. A young girl? Could she be a shade? Hey there, little girl. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Or not. I would pick introduce yourself as if it said with a fake name, but... Why do you care? You don't have to pretend you care about me. Go away. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Bye-bye. There are a variety of tools here which could be used to fix and make toys. Well, I do have a recent save, so... Nice to meet you. I came here looking for someone. You're pretty. Wanna play with me? Nobody else wants to. I don't have a name, but that's okay. I'm always busy because I hear adults talking and I doodle it. I have to keep drawing. I want to make this place pretty, but the adults always talk about bad things. Really bad things. I'm drawing and writing what people said, but I'm getting bored. Vicious sister says she's in charge now. Oh, can you help me? Maybe. What do you need help with? Thanks, sister. A bad boy took my toy. What did he take from you? He took my teddy bear, so I took his RC car when the nurses weren't watching, but I want my teddy back. Where is he? He used to put a blood pack on the RC car and make the nurses chase it. That's why he got in trouble. That might be a good way to distract the fiend that's been chasing me. I think he died. I remember that was his favorite prank, but the car needs AA batteries now. You do know where to find them, right? I have his car. I'll trade you for my teddy bear. You know where you normally buy them? The doctors usually need a lot when they open someone's chest or head. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. 310, The Strange Case of Joanna Lee. I grew intimately familiar with her vibrant community. One day, a young woman entered the confessional to speak with me. I knew her as a newer member of her congregation. She began by recounting her sins before her confession took a turn for the peculiar. She thought God was punishing her family for some unknown indiscretion. When I inquired why she believed this, she told me that her daughter had recently taken ill and, after overcoming that sickness, began to display aberrant behaviors. Her symptoms progressed more dramatically with each passing day, and now sharing the same house frightened her. If her story was true, she would have me believe a malicious spirit possessed her daughter. Well, cool that you're here. And I'm gonna take note of the save file, or the save station, but I need to go somewhere else. I need to find some shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, man! All that shit at once. So, daycare center, and where do you take me? Ah, you took me here. Ah, I'm in that room. A body lies splayed across the operation table. The signs of an incomplete surgery make for a garish sight. I hope I won't need a blood transfusion anytime soon, but this may still come in handy. You received the blood pack. Mott Sophia, age 40, female, comatose. Mott Sophia, huh? Sounds like the headmaster's wife. Or other relation. 8 out of 10, calm before the storm. The ghost vigilance immediately went to work. Their inquiries revealed a deep understanding of the situation at hand. When they asked about my encounter with Umbra, I recounted my experience and told them the family had recently moved into a new home. The agents asked me to take them there. The next day, before departing, the bishop brought a vial of water to me. These are the holy waters of separation. We can only use them within the shadow realm. Remember your teachings and perform the rite of exorcism. The ghost vigilance will guide you. They know our ways. Okay, 2 more left. Also, why do I have the feeling that Minsu is gonna die? Stock room, file room. I need a I need a key card for that. Maybe I could use these batteries to power something. You received the AA batteries. Now, to get a key card. Computer, what noises are you making? Why are you making those noises? You have no business making such noises. Maybe I do have to talk with Minsu first. Yeah. That's the daycare. You must be Mina. A pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. He really is a priest. The whole water totally makes sense now. I trust that your journey here was uneventful. That isn't the way I describe my night, but I do come bearing a gift, Father. Bless you. This relic will be vital for the coming fight. You think that stuff actually works? Oh, ye of little faith, all things are possible for one who believes. So, what's it for? The holy water separation is a key sacramentally used to perform sealing rites against powerful, corrupt spirits. Vicious sister. I have some idea of what you're up against. Yasil told me you were with Zhang Mi when the fiend's flesh thrall took her. God, flesh thrall. Unfortunately, without the assistance of a true shamanka to wield the blessed moon incense, we will be unable to seal her in the coma. Don't worry, I'm sure the revelation is that Mina is like descended from shamanka. But our cause is not yet lost. There remains one more way to stop her. Vicious sister must possess a vessel to journey into the waking realm. Deprive her of this vessel, and she won't be able to enter our world. Okay, so where is this vessel you speak of? Wonder who it could be. As fortune would have it, in this very building. Only hospital staff are permitted on the upper floors, though. We require a staff keycard to operate the elevator since the stairwells are blocked. I'll help you look around. It can't be that difficult to find one. Go with God, my girl. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life. If you don't mind my asking, what's the priest doing with the ghost vigilance? The Holy See has a storied history of intervening in matters of a supernatural origin. Should these entities pose a threat to the waking world, the priests of my order are trained in the centuries-old rites to waylay them. The ghost vigilants are in need of my particular talents, and so I find myself here. Just curious, but how are you planning to use that holy water anyway? Moon incense is the name of a legendary Unjangdo forged centuries ago. Once sanctified by the holy water, its blade can destroy shades. The holy water separation can only be blessed from within the coma. It is a truly strange phenomenon. We may not be able to use it as we originally intended, but it is still a potent weapon in this place. Any idea where the keycard could be? Hospital staff tend to leave workplace items in their desks or lockers when they return home. Try searching office spaces or common areas that the staff use regularly. I was gonna ask you something, but it slipped my mind. See ya! So, you want me to go to doctor's office or doctor's office 2? Though I'm pretty sure one of them I couldn't go into, or both of them.